Now, the women here, they don't know about you. They think that you're the daughter of a friend of mine. Her name's Pauline.
Well, they're in for a surprise, aren't they?
No, they're not. We're not going to tell them, huh?
But why not? What's wrong with their knowing? I thought you'd be pleased. Are you ashamed of me?
Of course not, and you know it. It's just that things are different here. I mean, well, I don't have time to explain now. Come on, just do as I say, huh?
What do you mean, different? Look, I don't understand.
You don't have to understand anything. Trust me, huh?
Henry, it's the only chance I've got. If I don't take it, I might as well forget about you, the interstate meet, and the Olympics. Is that what you want?
No, Michelle. But I'm not going to do anything really crooked. We'd be mad. I know you're innocent. It'll be proved in court.
Henry, you're dreaming. If you don't believe me, ask the guy from Legal Aid. It's almost certain I'm going to be locked up for at least 2 years.
Now, Tony, we just have to sign on before I take you through to Sea Parks.
Oh. All right, ladies, that's it. Quickly now. Showers and straight off to work.
Oh, Parks, before
Hurry up.
you go, just hold on.
Morning, Tony. Morning. Come on. Looks like somebody isn't fit. Me? I'm as fit as a fiddle. Oh, it's puff like this to make the women feel good. I take it you want to use the interview room, huh?
Yes, if that's all right.
Yeah, of course. Michelle, you better hurry up with that shower. Oh, look, I'm sorry. Don't you have the time?
No, look, I haven't really.
Don't worry, she's pretty quick.
Oh, Tony, look, I've got to tell Mrs. Davidson you're here, so I'll catch Michelle up and tell her to hurry. Look after him, please, Jim.
Yeah, right.
You can stop puffing now. The women are gone.
Henry Lawrence, Tony Morton. Tony's doing the legal aid work for Michelle.
How do you do? If you're pressed for time, Mr. Morton, I can talk to you about Michelle's case till she arrives.
Yes, all right, thank you.
Yeah, right. Well, follow me.
Most of those can be carried out by the women in the laundry, I think, except for the second item. I want the showers cleaned thoroughly. They've been a disgrace lately.
Right, I'll get some extra women onto it.
Yes, Mrs. Powell can help you with that. There's something else that isn't on the list. I want Lizzie Birdsworth moved back to her old cell with B. Smith.
Why, she's causing trouble in maternity?
No, we need the space. There's another prisoner arriving, and Lizzie had the only bed available.
Oh, excuse me, Mrs. Davidson. Tony Morton from Legal Aid is here to see Michelle Parks.
Oh, good. Mr. Harrison, you might as well take her along to the interview as you go.
Right.
Well, she's in the shower at the moment. The women have just come back from their run.
Good, thank you.
Sit down, Meg. Thank you for last night. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Thought you might.
I must admit I was a little worried about socializing with Terry Harrison after our conflict, but everything was fine.
You're certainly looking more confident now.
Yes, well, I'm going out to Mother's house again today.
Well, James will go with you, won't he?
Yes, he's picking me up later this morning.
Well, he'll organise everything.
Well, I'm not concerned about that. It's handling things like Mother's clothing and personal papers. I'm not looking forward to it.
Well, I can't say I blame you. But you've got to do it, so you'll find a way.
I wish I had your confidence.
It's this unfinished business with her, isn't it? The childhood thing.
Yes, well, I'm not sure whether I'm afraid.
Come on. Erica Davidson afraid? Now, if the women out there heard that, they'd stomp all over you. You can't carry this guilt around with you forever.
I know, but it's too late now, isn't it?
Come on. You can do better than that. I'm not talking to a Doreen Burns now. I'd expect her to have difficulty, but not you. You're much better equipped.
I wonder.
She's a champion, Mr. Morton. The name Michelle Parks could well be inscribed on an Olympic gold medal. You wait and see.
Yes, well, right now her name is inscribed on a charge sheet. That's all that interests me.
You don't care about her future.
My job is to present the facts of the case. The court will decide her future.
You mean they won't take her character into account?
Look, what the court will take into account, Mr. Lawrence, is a sum of $8,000 missing from a safe, plus a set of very obvious fingerprints, which just happen to be identical to those of your super athlete. Now, just how do you see her character influencing that little bundle of evidence?
Well, we have evidence of our own.
Such as?
There's a witness.
Name? Thank you, Mr. Harrison. Sit down, please, Miss Parks. Now, name?
Well, I'm not sure.
So, we have a witness who's a key to the case. We don't know her name where she lives, or even how to find her.
She's in the park.
Oh, that's lovely. Perhaps we could take the court down to the park and just wait around and see if she turns up.
Well, Michelle's not going to find her, is she? She can't leave here.
Why can't you?
Miss Parks, I simply haven't got the time to sit around an athletics track all day waiting to interview an old lady. You have to be more specific.
But she can't be.
Then she'll go down.
Potential Olympic gold medal or not.
Look, you don't seem to realise. The police have established fingerprints. They seem to believe they can pin a motive on Michelle, and all we can come up with is a flimsy story about an old lady in a park you can't even produce. Now, I'm sorry, unless we can come up with something more substantial than that, we're in trouble. I want to help you, but I can only do so much. If something else turns up, let me know, OK?
We've got to find her, Henry. Or someone who'll pretend to be her.
Time's up. Leave it to me. I'll do all I can. I'll find it for you.
Why does everything have to be so secretive, Jude?
Because in here the walls have ears, believe me.
Couldn't we just be honest? I mean, we're all in here together.
Will you trust me, please?
Well, don't forget an introduction, Jude.
Oh, sorry, Bea. This is Laurie Young. She's the daughter of that friend of mine, you know, Pauline, the one I stayed with when I escaped the first time.
Well, in here we believe in live and let live. And as long as everyone lives by the same rules, things run smoothly. Don't they, Jude?
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
Well, then you can learn, can't you? Like, for instance, no special favours from the governor for any particular prisoner, because that makes the rest of us edgy. And when that happens, things tend to get nasty. Now, do you understand?
What's going on in here? Well, Smith?
Work, what else?
There's something else going on, if you ask me.
We didn't.
What was that, Burns?
Never said a thing, Miss Bennett.
What are you doing, Young?
Folding?
There's not enough work there to keep you busy. You can give Burns a hand.
Why me, Miss Bennett?
Because I said so. Now do as you're told. And show Young how to operate the machines.
Well, you heard the lady. Why don't you come over here and see how things work?
It shouldn't take long to get everything settled.
What?
Well, the house, I was just saying.
Oh, yes, of course.
A ready-made sale, I should think, as soon as we put it on the market.
Do you think we ought to?
With prices the way they are, it's silly not to.
Well, I don't think we should.
Not having second thoughts again. Look, Erica, we've been through this. What are we going to do with it?
I don't know. It's just that... Well, it's part of the family, that's all.
What family?
I think it should be kept.
Erica, the family have all gone. What are we going to do with an empty house?
I don't know.
Well, are you going to live there?
No.
I'm certainly not. Never liked the place. So we've really no option, have we?
I suppose not. But I'm still not happy about it.
You will be in time, I promise you.
Now you can fill the machine with sheets.
There you go.
Is that all you're going to put in?
Won't overload?
Oh, come off it. There's a ton of room in there. I could fit you in there if I wanted to. Come on. Oh, that'll do. Now, come on. Have you never done washing before? What about soap? Aren't you going to use any?
Is this the one?
Yeah, that's the one.